How y'all doing this morning? I hope everybody's having a kickoff to a great day. I got mine kicked off to a little bit of a little jog, walk, honey, and I needed that because Lord knows I've eaten up everything that wasn't nailed down during this coronavirus. But I'm trying to do something about working off. Well, I hope your morning has started to peak up a little bit for you, but I think I got a little something for you this morning. Because even though you're trying to work off the weight or whatever, you still got to eat. So I was thinking about, what is it that I want to eat this morning when I get back to the house? And so I came right on in here, washed my hands, and came right on in this kitchen. And I said, honey, they going to love me the way I am. Please do. But anyway, this morning what I want to make for you, what's on my mind, is I wanted some pancakes. I said, well, you know what? Let me do a little something different with those pancakes. Something I've done a couple of times before, where I take my pancakes, and this morning, you know, it's going to be a little Boozin pancakes, because we got to put a little beer in that batter. But I'm going to take those pancakes, and I'm going to put my bacon in them. So you've heard of pigs in the blanket before, right? So this morning, we're going to have bacon in the Boozin blanket. Yes, we're going to cook up us a little pancakes there and put a little bacon in there and top it off, flip it over, and then we're going to put a little butter and a little syrup on them, and we're going to eat us a little bit of pancakes there. I'm not going to eat a whole lot of it now, but I'm going to eat some. I certainly am. So look, y'all hang with me and let's get over there on the stove so we can get our bacon fried up, and then we're gonna make up our batter and we'll be eating breakfast in no time. Meet you over there on the stove. We're gonna start these pancakes by getting our bacon crisp up here on our little griddle here. And I'm just gonna let this go until we have some very crispy bacon. I'm gonna leave it alone and let it just go ahead and do its thing. So you see the bacon is almost ready. Oh yeah, and I'm pressing it down because I want to keep it as flat as possible because I need this to be straight. So I broke that one while pressing it down. And this one here, you can see we've got got a little crunchy on us, but this is kind of the way I want it. I want it kind of south of being burnt, but right there. So these are about ready to come off of the griddle here. I need them to be crispy. We're getting the batter together for the pancake part of this bacon in the blanket here. So I have in this bowl about almost 2 cups of pancake mix, okay? And this calls for, and I usually follow the directions that are on the box for making the pancakes. So it calls for about 1 cup and 2/3 of water, but in our case we're using beer, because you know I like to use beer in my mix here because it gives it that yeast taste that I really like. So I'm just going to pour it in here a little bit at a time. Now even though the box directions tell me what to do, I kind of eyeball. I still eyeball because sometimes, you know, they may not have it just quite right for your taste on those boxes, but I just kind of follow my own feel when I'm cooking. And the beer that I'm using today is this Genesis Extra Stout, and it's a little bit stronger than the Heineken that I usually use, but I thought I'd give old Genesis a try today. But I think any beer really has that taste in it that will do what you need it to do. Y'all kind of see how it's coming together, how I'm liking the consistency. I do it till I like the consistency of my pancake batter. So there it comes. It's coming to be just what I need it to be. And that beer smells so good in there. And I like to put my pancakes together in something that is pourable. I don't like to use a rounded bowl per se, because it tends to kind of go all over the place when you're trying to pour it exact. And when we're making these bacon in the blankets this morning, we want to have it a little bit more exact, because there's a certain way that we want to pour it, okay? So there, I'm getting that together, and then we'll be over the stove putting our pancakes on the griddle with the bacon. Yeah, just about the way I like it. So I've already got one here going for us, and I'm going to go ahead and lay another one down. I'm brushing a little bit of this oil from the bacon back onto my griddle pan before I put one down, because I like my, some people like their pancakes dry, on a dry griddle. I'm gonna pour it, try to pour it this way so you all can see me coming down. I'm coming down about the length of my bacon. If that makes sense to you. Okay, see? I have that down. I'm gonna put a little bit more down there because I want it to be, yeah, that's good. And I'm trying to pour it in a line so it, could be the same as my bacon. So I'm gonna put this strip down on it. This one I've already got going. You're gonna let it go until it's like dry, looking like a pancake. And then, oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking. I gotta put a little bit batter on the top before I turn him over. So he's totally enclosed in the batter. But sometimes you get to cooking in this kitchen, you just don't be concentrating on what you're doing. But after that bottom starts to look dry, I'm just gonna take him and turn him over. And that's what I want it to look like. You see that? That's our bacon enclosed in the batter there. Okay? And I'm just gonna keep going down the row until I get them all fixed up like that. So there they are, and I put a little pat of butter on them, and I'm gonna drizzle a little butter on them as well. Just a little butter, and to kind of get it, all up in there. And this butter I'm drizzling is hot too. So, and then I'm gonna just brush a little bit more to kind of make sure there's butter all up and down. And I tell you, it may not be the prettiest little bacon in the blanket, but baby, I guarantee you they're one of the tastiest. Yes, I like this dish. I do. It's a good breakfast dish or lunch dish. Just have around. And I put my butter on there before I serve it. And if they want more, they can go for it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit of this syrup on there to get it going there. All right? Here we go. Just a little, like so, like so, like so, like so. Can I get it all over there? And that's kind of how I do it. And there we have our bacon in the blanket. Finally, we're finished with our bacon in the Boozin blanket. And I'm getting ready to get my little breakfast here. I enjoyed my little run that I had this morning. Did something for my spirit to lift me on up. It got my peakness all the way on before I even started my day off with the eating. So I want you all to give this a try. This bacon in the Boozin blanket. It's a wonderful little dish. It's something your children, I know, will enjoy. Because this is something that they can basically just walk in the kitchen, pick it up, pop it in their mouth, and just keep going. Or, like me, you sit down and just eat it with a fork and pour you a little extra syrup on it, put a little extra butter on it if that's what you wish to do, and just feel yourself all day long. Because see, look at me. I'm here, hair all over my head. Probably you say it normally is, but I'm not the hair person. You've seen that t-shirt before that says, Jim Hair Doesn't Care? but cooks in hair doesn't care. I get in this kitchen and whatever way I am, I just do my thing in here and I'm in my comfort zone. So find your comfort zone too, that thing that makes your day peak, okay? All right, so before we get out of here, I want to ask you all again to show me some love, subscribe to me, try my dishes, send me a picture, post a picture. I like all of that. All right, I'm going to get on over here to this eating, and y'all go on and have yourself a great day, and I'll see you all next time.